Hey guys, let's start today's football news and know what has happened in the past 24 hours. Barcelona to biggest summer transfer. Is Harry Kane joining Manchester City? Let's quickly learn all of these in this video. Before starting this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Blues plotting to £100 spending spree. The Telegraph reports that Thomas Tuchel is lining up a €200 million summer spending spree at Chelsea. The Blues boss has Harry Kane, Adama Traore and Declan Rice among those on his wish list, with reinforcements being sought across all areas. Arsenal will have to pay €60 million to sign Martin Odegaard from Real Madrid on a permanent deal, according to Defensa Central. The Gunners are eager to bring the Norwegian onto their books following his impressive 6-month loan spell at Emirates. The Rossoneri are eager to bring in the Frenchman on a free transfer when his contract at Stamford Bridge expires this summer. AC Milan are preparing to submit an offer for exit-bound Chelsea striker Olivier Giroud. Goal can confirm. Zinedine Zidane has accused Real Madrid president Florentino Perez of a lack of respect in his final season in charge, while claiming "I'm leaving because I feel the club no longer has the faith in me I need." The Frenchman claims he had fractious relationship with Perez, who he has criticized for failing to support him during Real's worst run of form last season. The German tactician has guided the Blues to a top-four finish and European glory, but the plan is to be even stronger in 2021 to 2022. Thomas Tuchel is ready to bolster his ranks at Chelsea after guiding the Blues to Champions League glory, with the German tactician looking to make 2 or 3 additions in the summer transfer window. The Manchester City boss will take a short break after the final defeat to Chelsea, but has vowed to have his side back ready for a fresh challenge. Aymeric Laporte, Benjamin Mendy and Raheem Sterling could potentially move on, although finding buyers in the current market may be difficult with the pandemic having a serious impact on finances. The Ivory Coast international admits that his first choice is a switch back to Parc des Princes, but he is not discounting anything. Tottenham defender Serge Aurier admits that he is set to depart the club this summer. The Ivory Coast international has been linked with a return to Paris Saint-Germain in the summer. Aurier, meanwhile, has indicated that it is time to move on from Spurs. Jan Oblak is not looking for a way out of Atletico Madrid, but a goalkeeper linked with Manchester United and Paris Saint-Germain admits that the Liga champions may have to sell at some point. The 28-year-old shot stopper is tied to a contract through to the summer of 2023, meaning that no decision on his future needs to be made anytime soon. 2 men that helped Inter to Serie A title glory in 2020 to 2021 are seeing moves away from San Siro mooted in the summer window. The agent of Inter stars Achraf Hakimi and Lautaro Martinez claims no summer transfer deals are on the cards for his clients, amid talk of interest from Chelsea and Real Madrid. The 28-year-old forward will spend another season in Serie A, with the Turin side set to pay €10 million for the privilege. Juventus have elected to extend the loan deal of Atletico Madrid striker Alvaro Morata for a second season. Goal can confirm. The Netherlands international midfielder is available as a free agent this summer, and is yet to decide where a next move will take him. Georginio Wijnaldum admits to having held talks with Barcelona regarding a move to Camp Nou as a free agent, but the departing Liverpool midfielder claims to be interesting many clubs. The centre-back admits that he was looking at alternative destinations when he was out of the Blues' first-team plans. Anthony Rudiger says that his decision to stay at Chelsea was the best of his life following the club's Champions League triumph. Rudiger told Sport1 of Chelsea's success, "It was the greatest day of my football career. No matter what happens in the years to come, I'll never forget Porto." The 24-year-old midfielder says he has a good bond with the Dutch coach, and hopes he is still in charge next season. While De Jong is in the dark about what will happen next, he says he has a special connection with Koeman, and hopes he continues. "What I hear, you hear too. I'll wait," the midfielder told. "I don't know if that's true that Koeman will leave. For me he is a good coach, so I hope he stays." The Bayern Munich forward is back in the international fold after a 2-year absence. Thomas Muller says he is full of beans after making his Germany return, and insists he bears no ill feeling to boss Joachim Low following his international exile. Reflecting on Low's decision to drop him from the Germany squad, Muller told, "It was definitely a blow for me personally, but my situation back then wasn't comparable with the last year and a half." The Portuguese coach is eager to sign the Switzerland international after taking charge of the Serie A side. Arsenal midfielder Granit Xhaka says he is proud to have attracted admiring glances from Jose Mourinho. But now I'm 100% focused on the national team here, the 28-year-old told Blick. The German winger has admitted that he has fallen short of the standards expected of him since moving to Allianz Arena from Manchester City. Leroy Sané has reflected on his difficult first year at Bayern Munich, admitting he knows that he did not play an outstanding season, and is now looking forward to Euro. I'm putting all my focus on the European Championship. CONMEBOL has taken decisive action, with Argentina and Colombia unable to fulfill their commitments as hosts of the 2021 Copa America due to civil unrest and COVID-19 concerns. CONMEBOL announced on Monday that Brazil has stepped in to stage a league continental competition. CONMEBOL has, however, taken decisive action and announced that the hosts of the 2019 tournament will be stepping up again in the federation's hour of need, although there is still opposition in Brazil over the country's potential role as hosts. Let's move to the major news of the day, starting with Sergio Ramos' future and Laporta effect and vision in Barca squad. Real Madrid are not confident about tying club captain Sergio Ramos down to fresh terms, according to Marca. The 35-year-old has been offered a new one-year deal which includes a 10% wage reduction, but he continues to hold out for a long-term agreement. Real have now all but resigned themselves to losing Ramos, who is due to become a free agent at the end of June. Manchester City are set to offer Real Madrid defender Sergio Ramos a 2-year contract. According to ESPN, the Premier League champions are hoping to secure the 35-year-old's services if he cannot reach an agreement over a renewal at Santiago Bernabeu. Ramos's current contract at Madrid is due to expire at the end of June, and he has already rejected a 1-year renewal. Barcelona have completed the signing of Sergio Aguero, who will join on a free transfer once his contract with Manchester City officially ends on June 30th. The 32-year-old, who turns 33 on June 2nd, has put pen to paper on a contract until 2023, and the deal includes a release clause of €100 million. Aguero traveled to Barcelona following Manchester City's Champions League final defeat against Chelsea, as he underwent his medical this Monday morning before signing his contract with Barcelona. Barcelona have made another free agent signing. After confirming the arrival of Sergio Aguero on Monday, they've now brought in another Manchester City player with an expiring contract, this time centre-back Eric Garcia. Garcia's deal runs until 2026 and his release clause is for €100 million. He'll be presented at the Camp Nou this Thursday. A player with a great future ahead of him, he is a defender very much suited to Barcelona's style of play, the club said.